Imagine being an introvert, then you get married to an extrovert. Imagine getting married and then your mother's opinion clashes with your husband's opinion. Today, we meet a couple who are going through just that. Welcome to Decoded. My name is Dayan Masinde. I am a relationship and marriage coach. Every week, I sit down with couples to find out what issues they need decoded. Welcome.
My name is Chris Okello and my wife is Scott.
Faith Okello.
We met somewhere in the year 2016. It was a church event. I had gone to where Faith was fellowshipping at that point. So I saw her. I loved her. I loved how she was looking. But we didn't talk that time. We began talking immediately afterwards by chatting, a few calls, text. We even did some form of a Bible study. But then, in the beginning of 2018, I thought that it was time to take this relationship to another level. And that is when I asked her to be my girlfriend.
In the process of being friends, he was caring, considerate, and always asking someone how I am doing, and we took our friendship as a step-by-step thing. When he proposed, it was just easy. It came automatic for me to just say yes. Actually, when he proposed with a wedding, not like proposed then we date.
So just my eyes being opened to understand things from her perspective has been a great highlight. Of course, she has been a great help in terms of the many things that I could not do when I was a single man.
He's always been there, yeah. He doesn't judge. Even when he sees my negative sides or my positive sides, he's always there throughout.
I would want us to discuss a bit about communication, linking it with many expectations that are carried from the dating days to the marriage.
The most challenging part in our 1 year has been the relationships that I had. Not the other relationships, but the relationship with my parents, especially my mom. I'm so close to my mom that I can never go maybe 2 days without talking to my mom. And somehow that is becoming a hindrance that maybe I cannot focus on my marriage.
It is now time for me to speak with Faith and to get to find out what exactly it is that she needs decoded. Faith, you're quite a catch, eh?
Thank you.
So the first time Chris just saw you was like, hey man, looking good, eh?
Tell you.
How did it feel when he wasn't so forward when it came to...
I felt I can open up to him. Yeah. I felt I should not be like I should not please him.
Yeah. You mentioned that the connections that you had before marriage, you know, especially now with mom, you're very close with mom.
Yes.
And you really, really love mom.
I love my mom.
You love your mother.
So much.
She's probably watching right now. Eh?
If he's there, hi. If she's there, hi.
So what are these challenges that you feel like, you know, you find it as a very difficult thing to kind of like balance mom and also your marriage? What do you mean by that?
So there are things my mom will want me to do, and there are things Chris will want me to do. So balancing both. I want to be this good daughter to my mom, and I also want to be a good wife to my husband.
Yes.
So I'm like, whose side should I be on? Where should I like fall?
Yeah.
If my mom wants this and Chris wants this, whose side should I take? I don't want my mom to be sad, and I don't want Chris to be sad. And if you ask me what makes me happy, I'll say what makes my mom happy and what makes Chris happy makes me happy.
Okay.
So it's been a challenge balancing both my mom, and my dad,
And,
and Chris on this other side.
has there ever been a conflict whereby there's what Chris wants and then there's what mom wants or what mom and dad want and then there's a conflict between the two? Has it ever arisen?
Yeah, there has been. I
There
just
has been.
remembered. There has been a
Talk
conflict.
to me about that. Talk to me about that. Yes.
Yeah, so mom may want me to maybe finish school
Yeah,
first
yeah.
and graduate before we have our first baby.
Yes.
And Chris on this other side is like, it's 1 year. It's time.
Yes.
Yeah, so
1 year of marriage.
yeah,
So
1
it's now
year
time
of
for
marriage.
you to
Now
have a
it's
child.
yeah, we've bonded, we've known each other, we've created an environment for a baby. Now
Yeah.
let's have a baby.
Yeah.
But my mom on this other side, she first of all like allowed me to get married before graduating.
Yeah.
That was something. That was another battle.
Okay.
You see, so she went down and said, "Okay, my daughter, go get married.
Yes.
But after I've given you the opportunity to go get married, please, 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 just give me a degree
Yes.
before you start balancing out between a child and your books."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you ever like told Chris like, but mom says, and then Chris is probably like, but this
Yeah,
is not about
I usually
Yes.
tell him, "Mom says this." I'm like, no. Why are you calling your mom?
Yeah.
Like, mom this, mom that, mom this. Why has it ever been Chris this?
Yes. Are you looking for mom's opinion or mom's approval?
I'm looking for mom, both.
So you want her to say, okay, you and Chris have decided that, go for it.
I want, because my mom always gives me honest opinion.
Yeah.
Chris will say something and I ask mom,
Yeah.
and mom will give an opinion. After an opinion, he'll let us say whether it is okay or not. Yeah, so I look for both, an opinion and approval.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you feel like sometimes also Chris gives you an honest opinion, or you feel sometimes Chris's opinion is a bit sugar-coated?
He always says
Yes.
he gives me open opinions.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel it's not honest, especially when he's always like, it's good all the time.
It's good all the time.
All
Yes.
the time, it's always good. I've never had a bad. So sometimes I feel it's not honest.
That's really good. That's really good. And
Yeah.
thank you so much, Faith, for just having this conversation with me. It's been a pleasure talking with you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Speaking with Faith, the wife of Chris. I'm going to have a conversation with Chris to find out from his side what issues he needs decoded. Stay tuned.